This is the most collectible Nintendo Wii U, and it is the 8GB basic set. Now, why is this system the most collectible Nintendo Wii U? Nintendo did not make a lot of this console. We'll talk more about that, but in 2012, Nintendo released both of these systems. This is the black 32GB and released for $349. Now this white basic set, it had 8GB and released for $299. Now I talked about the Wii U on the channel a lot. They have some amazing games like Mario Kart 8, Tekken Tag Tournament, Paper Mario Color Splash, even the remix Super Luigi U. Now, all of those games are amazing on the Nintendo Wii U. I got this Wii U at Goodwill and I paid $150 for this thing. It came with a few surprises. Let's take a look at it. Now, this was really limited back in 2017, right? A lot of people did not want this basic set because it came with 8GB. So we see it had a Wii U system, power, HDMI, the pad charger, and the sensor bar. So this Wii U was special, right? It came with a lot of stuff. So in this bag was a power cable, what I'm using right now. A brand new Wii sensor bar. Somebody didn't use that. Here's the Wii U. This thing is beautiful. Another reason why I think this is more collectible, because look, all in white, you can really not see any scratches, right? This thing is immaculate. And we're gonna test it out to make sure it works. This is why I bought this, right? This came with 2 Wii Remote Plus, 2 nunchucks, a Netflix streaming disc. You had to actually put this Netflix disc in and stream Netflix. Then you got the power cable, and then you had the Wii U. You had a control pad. And I make sure whenever you get a control pad like this for Wii U, make sure you have the stylus, right? A lot of those don't come with the stylus, but this system, it's not even scratch. I mean, no scratches on this. I ain't gonna say scratch free, but probably no scratches at all. It's wild. And then you got the quick start guide, operation manual, and the other operational guides that's in different languages. All right, you see both consoles right here. Let's compare some stuff. I already got the Wiimotes. I know everybody's familiar with those. And also the nunchucks. Here are both nunchucks. We don't need to really go over those. So over time, this is my main Wii U that I use. This is my black one. As you can see, you can see scratches and stuff, y'all. See a lot of, like, it's been used a lot. It's been loved on, which I just turned it on. Here's the white one. You definitely gotta charge that one up. But comparing the two to each other, now the white just looks so much cleaner. Here's a 32GB black. Man, this thing's a dust magnet. I mean, look how scratched it is. Look at the light. Look how scratched this bad boy is. But it's a tank. It still works. The white Wii U. Let's put the light on there. Look at that. It's still really, really clean. Whoever had this took good care of it. Now, both of these scratch really easy. Just the white won't show up. That's another reason why you might want to own this too. All right, the Wii U is hooked up. Now, let's add a game. Make sure this game works. Put that in there. Right here, you should see, yep, the game popped right up. All right, Need for Speed, Most Wanted You. All right, so it does work really well. That's one thing you want to do. If you're getting one of these collectible white Wii U's, make sure you test this bad boy out. Make sure you update it and make sure you play it. Just don't let it sit on the shelf. It can sit on the shelf. I have this black one right here, so that's my main one, but this is my collectible one. This is one that stays in the collection. Definitely take this out once, twice a month. Pop it up. Make sure you got good updates for it, especially the good games you got. Why I think this is collectible. They didn't make a lot of them, like I said before. You don't see a lot of basic Wii U's in the original box. This is the lunch box. It don't have no food in it. Oh, that was a bad joke. You know I like food. So they didn't make a lot of these, especially in the United States. Now in Japan, they made a lot of Wii U's, but that's a Japanese model. It's hard to play American games on a Japanese Wii U and vice versa. Unless you mod it, then yeah, you can do all that. They do have some white 32 gigabyte models in America, but those are refurbished. Those are even more rare than this right here. Another collectible factor, pricing. Right now, if you can find one, like in a Goodwill or a pawn shop, you probably can get one for under 150 bucks. I'm talking about complete. Don't go online and try to buy it, because I've seen some of these online for just, look at this ridiculous price right here. And this is sold. I'm not trying to add to, I'm just trying to let you guys know. Another collectible thing about this is considered a failed console. Look at the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy had like 12 to 13 games, completely failed. Some of those games are super expensive, and then also just to get one in box, you're going to be paying a pretty penny. I always like to look at history when it comes to Nintendo consoles, because y'all, these things are serious. Collecting wise, I know a lot of collectors out there, you like to get every system, and this is just a basic system. Now the Wii U, it did come in black and it came in white. Now should an average person collect the Wii U? No, absolutely not. Because most of the times, if you do find one, you're gonna need an extra hard drive that has its own power, because you won't be able to play that many games on it if you download stuff, which you can't really download stuff now anyway. So look at this. This looks just so cool, right? You don't see a lot of scratches on this, but the biggest thing is, I don't know how many Nintendo produce, y'all. You don't see these often no more, especially not in like a store, and especially like Goodwill. You probably see a dusty black Wii U, and it might work. So talking to my collectors, I will say, go out and try to find one. If you love Nintendo consoles, most people like really don't care about the Wii U, but I think a couple years from now, this right here is going to be a very hot item to get their hands on. I'm not creating FOMO. I'm just giving you my opinion, because I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've seen in the past what happened. Yes, the Wii U bubble has kind of died down right now in 2025. But these consoles, we're trying to find a launch edition Wii U, especially the 8 gigabyte basic model. It's going to be difficult. But if you want to look at more Wii U stuff, I got a card right here on the screen. It will show you all about the Wii U collecting for. I did a full set years ago. And always remember to do it the right way.